Are you lost, boy? The captain of the 6th Squad, Tenka Izumo, crouched down to take a closer look at Sun. Yeah, I am lost. Sun was nervous. A pile of Shiki corpses surrounded him. Tenka glanced around before smiling, slightly narrowing her eyes. You did this. Sun had apparently been found out. He simply looked away, searching for an excuse in his head. When I got here, they were already like this. I had nothing to do with it. Liar. Tenka spoke as she stepped closer to him. I saw you. You defeated these Shiki, didn't you? Tenka's presence and her closeness made Sun even more nervous. He had been too careless in showing his strength. Not going to say anything, Tenka leaned her body against Sun. I don't like boys who lie. Sun was about to confess everything when the 7th Squad patrol arrived. Kyuka Uzun got down from a domesticated Shiki alongside Yuaki. It seemed Sun had been buying time for them to arrive. Good work, Tenka. I didn't know you were here. Kyuka greeted her while Sun reunited with Yuaki. Are you okay, brother? The 7th Squad captain came as soon as we saw a red flash in your direction. Are you hurt? Yuaki spoke with concern, while Sun couldn't stop glancing at Tenka. She only looked back at him from the corner of her eye with a faint smile. Apparently, she hadn't revealed that Sun was the one who defeated the Shiki, but at what cost? After that, Yuaki and Sun took refuge at the 7th Squad headquarters. Tenka accompanied them out of pure curiosity about Sun. Rest while we arrange your return to Japan. It'll take a little time, so make yourselves comfortable. Kyuka ordered as she walked toward her office. Strangely, Yuaki followed her. Sun didn't think much of it, as he remained focused on Tenka's intense gaze while she calmly drank tea. They were alone in the room. Sun felt tense, so he decided to speak. How much do you want to keep this a secret? Sun's offer surprised Tenka, but then she chuckled. Are you trying to bribe me? Look, my brother knows I have these abilities, but no one else can find out. Why? Does it bother you? It's not that. I just don't want it to become a scandal and affect my brother's life. I understand what you're saying, but I think it would be very positive for you to use your abilities to help humanity. Tenka stood up and sat next to Sun, smiling at him as if trying to charm him. I'm not interested. Besides, you're all much stronger than me, so. An alarm suddenly rang, and several explosions were heard outside the headquarters. It's a B+ rank Shuki, Himari Azuma alerted Captain Tenka in Kyuka's absence. Alright, I'll go check it out. Thanks for the report, Himari. A portal opened behind Tenka, and as she stepped in, she suddenly grabbed Sun and took him with her. They appeared right behind a Shuki that was terrifying two small children who had also been dragged into Mato. Hey, what the hell? Sun noticed the children and quickly struck the Shuki, forcing it back. Please, Commander, take the children. I'll handle the Shuki. Tenka transported the children back to headquarters with ease while watching the battle. The Shuki struck Sun hard. It was clearly B+ rank. Sun dodged and counterattacked at times, but his damage wasn't enough to defeat it. Kaioken. A red aura surrounded him as he struck the Shuki's abdomen, this time dealing real damage. The boost was key to matching its level. The battle became even, but the Shuki lacked the intelligence to fight properly, allowing Sun to gain the advantage. Alright, let's finish this. Kaioken ×2. The aura intensified, and Sun launched himself at the now heavily wounded Shuki. Each blow landed with force, enough to bring the creature to its knees. It's over. Sun struck the Shuki's head, crushing it and ending the battle. Tenka applauded as Sun's aura faded. That was a splendid fight. Now, Tenka looked up at a large rock. The entire 7th squad was there, along with Yuaki. Sun was surprised. What are they doing here? Tenka ignored the question and turned to Kyuka. See? He's not a bad guy. There's nothing to worry about. Kyuka nodded, acknowledging Sun's determination to save the children. That power of yours is amazing, brother. Why didn't you show it to me before? Yuaki spoke with excitement, happy to know his brother was even stronger. Sun, on the other hand, remained silent. He didn't know what to say. Maybe Yuaki would see him as a liar or untrustworthy. The 7th squad had sensed the energy of Kaioken the first time Sun used it in Mato. They tracked it, thinking he might be dangerous. However, after Tenka's demonstration, they realized otherwise. 2 hours later, Tenka and Kyuka were talking in private, while Yuaki wouldn't stop asking Sun about his power. Yuaki, aren't you mad at me? Ha! Why would I be? It's amazing that you're even stronger than before. That makes me really happy. Yuaki's smile made Sun smile as well. He discarded the idea that Yuaki would call him a liar. Apparently, his brother admired him too much. I think it's time to go, Yuaki. I need to open the cafe, and you have to go back to school. Sun stood up, getting ready to leave. About that, brother. Yuaki began to sweat nervously. From now on, I belong to the 7th squad. Sun's eyes widened in shock. What? That was all he managed to say before looking for an explanation. Remember to leave a like and a comment. That really inspires and motivates me a lot. With that said, goodbye everyone.